up? Any speed you want, girl. Gotcha. It actually feels like the Corvette I test drove from the Chevy dealership. That's impressive. sounds excited for this one. Until you figured out heel and toe and downshifting, it works wonders. Just sitting there seeing the car slide by like that. Headlights and it's already that's cool. Guys. return there, cat guy. Good job. He's fine on everyone's screen, actually. Just keep an eye on it. I'll give you that, Colonel. It's a nice little cute kiss with the wall. I gotta say, guys, good job there. That midfield battle every time they came around was cracking to watch every time. Alright, hopefully everyone can hear me. This is to be KK. That's the final caution, so no need for me to be on the track anymore, so I'm going to help by commentating this race. First place you have Hossack, second place is the Zebra, third place Baron von Stosch, fourth place Carl and Hicks in a syndicate account, and fifth is OGR Cat Cow. Sixth, it's PT, seventh, Rita St. James, eighth, Pogo, 9th, Stay Down Killing, 10th, Enstaza, 11th, Shane O'Cano, 12th, Aaron, 13th, BWM Freak, 14th, Twindy, and 15th is Dez. So, that is your field rundown as we're getting ready to come back to green. The final time we're going green in this race, we're going to go green to the rest of the way. Means we're going green to the checkered flag. Oh boy. Get ready for it. It's going to get wild. Green flag stops are now imminent. Hossack comes to line, and it is green flag for the final time here at Long Beach. Two wide racing behind us. It's PT and OGR Cat Guys to head down towards turn 1. Zebra looking for a way in. Can't seem to get it, but Baron von Stosch with a hell of a run around the outside. He's going to get second place from Zebra. Back here, we got a good scrummage here. Looks to be Shayna, Aaron, Freak, all scrimmaging for position here. Aaron letting them by on the inside, but the first thing to do is there's contact. That's Daz Twindy. Aaron will go from back to the field. Middle here, middle of the pack is St. James. She's battling Pogo as they head down the backstretch here at Long Beach. Left and right leaving. There's a bump, chrome horn to the back of St. James. She keeps it all lined up in what I call the parking lot. The final time now down. Down into turn 1. She's got PT ahead of her. So, no need for that time. You've seen right there PT going around. So PT will drive himself all the way to 15th in that exchange. So, bad luck for PT, but that seems to be keep rolling. Sorry if the mic is loud. That's how it is. I can probably raise it up here for you, for anyone listening later. Yeah, that should do just nicely. So down the front stretch, Rita St. James goes. We'll check back with her in just a minute. As at the front, Baron von Stosch all over the back of his teammate, Hossack. To head now towards the short chute here at the top end of the racetrack. And down the back stretch they go. Oops, Zebra with a problem. Zebra with a big problem. He's losing time. Seems like he might have hit stability control. Coming out of there, does he have it on? He does. So he might have kicked on stability control. Might have backed him up. Right up to Carlin right here. Down the backstretch, Carlin Hicks goes. Carlin Hicks had a pretty good run at Daytona. Got him into this race. You might have been like sitting there going, the pace car, what does the pace car do? Well, we do the pace car every now and then for fun and games, to make it feel a little bit more aesthetic for the racers in the race. And once we run out of cautions, luckily we ran out pretty early so I can commentate the rest of the race for you here on the Sunday Cup League Racing Network. So Carlin Hicks down into turn 1. You see him going all the way to the right there against the wall. That is legal here in the SCL. I know in real IndyCar they kind of get a little picky about going past the painted line, but here we really don't care about it. It's part of the racetrack. If it's between the walls, it's part of the racetrack. So back at the front, looks like a little bit of room has been opened up between Hossack and Barron, about 7/10 of a second now, separating the two at the front. Hossack in the Napa machine and Barron in the white and blue machine in second place. So through parking lot yet again to the hairpin. Barron closing up just a tiny bit through there, but Hossack's going to get him on acceleration. Now down to 6/10 of a second. Zebra closed that gap back down a little bit, and he's back down to about 4 seconds. It was a little bit higher than that at one point. So down towards turn 1 they go again. 1 and 2 they go into the fountain section, probably one of the most pleasing turns to look at in the world. Back section of the track, pretty boring section, but it's got some real kick returns. Now here comes the fun part of the track, in my opinion. Turning left and going down the hill. This is the fun part of the track. So the right-hander now back down the backstretch. Barron all over Hossack, looks for the inside. He's going to get it. Move Baron von Stosch to the point here. On lap 35 of 73. So Baron von Stosch, the first time he's led since the beginning of the race, since he wrecked at the fountain section under caution. And lost almost 14 positions doing that. Fought his way back through a green flag run early. So he has a good long run car, we know that. He taps the wall coming to turn 1, that gets Hossack back on his gearbox. Through 3 and 4. Hossack had a little problem coming out of there. Hossack's not really running many aids, so no problem for him to get that car loose. As you see, he's lost now to nearly a second behind Barron. Ooh, getting a little bit of the wall too. That's not going to help. Now he's back down to 1.2 and climbing down the back straightaway. Let's take a look back in the field. We got a big gaggle of cars, it looks like here. Indeed it is. We got Pogo, Shano. Pogo just ahead of this pack at Shano. It looks like Daz and Staza wrestling the cars around here at Long Beach, right behind. See in the back of your screen there. This is a battle. Just about 16.5 to 17 seconds off the lead now is Daz and Staza as they head through the parking lot into the hairpin. And Staza looking inside of Daz, barely gets his front wing caught on the rear tire as they head down the front straightaway, complete another lap here at Long Beach. And Stas is having better turns than Daz is at the moment. Daz just can't seem to get that car underneath him. Let's head through the back section of the track now. Still nose to tail. Stas looking for a way. He's going to get it. Daz goes into the barrier just barely and moves Staza up to 8th place overall. Behind them is another battle. It's PT, Stay Down Killen, and Rita St. James. Here is the battle for 10th, 11th, and 12th on the track. You might notice Stay Down and Daz running the same livery. As they head through the right-hander onto the back straightaway. Looks like Stay Down's going to get a good run on PT here. Does he have the line? He does. PT's going to have to relinquish it. And indeed he does, entering the parking lot section. And Rita looking to pounce on PT now as they head towards the hairpin. Down the front straightaway they go now. One car in the wall behind him, that's Twindy. He's going to get probably overtaken by Aaron as they head down the front stretch here. He seems to hold him off now. But it looked like Aaron was going to have a good run on Twindy. Aaron looking left, Aaron looking right. Aaron goes back to the left. Doesn't have the line to get in, so tucks back in line. Good idea by the rookie. Making his first Long Beach start. Twindy, Season 21 champion of IndyCar here in the SCL, as he gets a little bit overzealous with the curb and lines it back up and gets back on his merry way. Big loser in this whole scenario has been Freak. DWM McFreak, he's really fell back. 35.4 seconds off this the leader. Nearly half a lap down. So now he comes down the Seaside Way. So he heads down towards now, I guess they're called the festival curves. I'm gonna call them the parking lot. Because honestly, it's a parking lot. Let's be real here. Baron von Sage checking back at the front now has opened up a 5.5 second lead over Hossack. We knew Baron had a good long run car. No surprise he's opened up that big of a gap. Here's Hossack. He's actually under fire now from the zebra as they head through the Pine Avenue, Seaside Avenue intersection. Down towards the parking lot. The left right-hander back into the hairpin down here. Right here. See if Zebra gets a good exit. Nah, not really, but Hossack did clip the wall. See if Zebra uses a push to pass here. No, he hasn't, not yet, but he's definitely thinking about it. He's got 4 left on that H.H. Gregg Honda, number 26. As they head through the fountain. All over the gearbox is Zebra over behind Hossack. Hossack's not going to let him go easy, though. He's going to keep him honest behind him. I know Hossack, he's a good driver, but he's not going to let someone just get by you. As they head down the backstretch here, onto Pine Avenue. Zebra looks to the left, trying to get a bit undercut here. And down the backstretch they go. He's got to run. He's using the push to pass, and he's gone by. So put Zebra to second now. He's been one of the quicker cars today. Had to qualify his way in, and did it pretty convincingly behind Hossack in that pre-qualifying event. Down the front stretch they go. No surprise if Hossack has a lot more push to passes left. He's got 1 left, actually. He's using one of them right now to keep up with the Zebra. Look back in the field, 5 push to passes left for Stas. And he's all wide lonesome down the front straightaway, a good 24 seconds off the lead. As here's Carlin Hicks in the Sunday Cup League count, all by his lonesome as well. 16 seconds off the lead. If you're seeing the timing screw itself here with 1 minute and all that, that's because of the front straightaway and this straightaway both coming in contact with each other right here. So just keep that in mind when you're watching the timing screen on your left. If you see it go wonky, that's exactly what it is. So Carlin's got 9 pushes to pass. He's got the most push to pass I've seen left. He's keeping those in the bag, I'm pretty sure. He's waiting for a pit cycle to come through here. Through the parking lot. For battles on the racetrack. Stay down in this PT, not that far off each other. Actually, this is a good little pack of cars, so they could just get closer to each other. This would be a good battle here. Probably the dirty air not helping much. So you got Shano, Stay Down, It's PT, Daz, Pogo. I'd even count in OGR and Rita into this little gaggle here. You see Pogo coming around the final turn now. So we're on Stay Down. Stay Down had a pretty good qualifying session. He was running up front too early in the race. Clips the outside wall coming out of turn 1 through the fountain. Working lap 42 of 73 here. Back around he comes. Now down the straightaway he goes. It's PT has been closing in on him the last couple laps. So no surprise if PT can get by him. But the question is, can he get to his rear diffuser? That's the big question. The dirty air, that's real, even at the speedways, but here it's a little bit more prominent with the bigger aero package we have on the road courses. Especially through here, this is a good, this is a big place to get the aero push. You see PT getting that little bit of aero push. There he is right there. You see him having a little bit wider line. Through here, doesn't even matter. Ooh, gets a little bit of the rear diffuser of Stay Down is it's PT. So they head down the front straightaway. Excuse me, I had a cough there. OGR Cat Guy actually in the pits at the moment. Oh, PT around again. That's the second time we've seen him lose it in this part of the racetrack, and something a real hazard. Is he going to loop it around? He is. Who's coming up behind him now? That's Rita. So Rita pops in behind right there at the back of your screen. So about 3 positions lost for PT in that whole exchange coming out of the fountain. I saw OGR Cat Guy on the pit lane. Here he is out. He's going through turn 1 now. And the leader not far behind him. So we're about to hit that window of counting the time that the leader's making up on the back of the field. If you pit now, you would get lapped. So Freak definitely at danger. So where was OGR when he came in? He was around 10th, so around where PT is. So about 39 seconds to 44 seconds off the lead is the danger spot. If you pit right now, you would get lapped. So everyone from 9th to 11th and 12th now that's battling pretty hard. They've been battling all race. You have Aaron and Twindy off the final turn, and Freak. Freak also in this battle, so a 3-way battle for 12th, 13th, and 14th on the course. Down the front straightaway, Aaron's been picking up as they left off. A little bit more contact on the front straightaway. Keep it together, boys. Come on. Freak's probably just sitting there waiting for someone to slip up and make a wreck so he can get through. Probably not getting himself caught up in it either. But Twindy's really holding up this line. Probably none of his own. Here comes Freak, making a move to the right. Ooh, gets the door slammed on him through that turn. He gets back in line behind Aaron and lives to fight another day. And these guys, if they pit right now, they are at danger. Contact with the walls ain't Aaron. They are at danger of getting lapped if they pit at the moment. Aaron really hard on the brakes. Freak gets in there with him. Don't know if that was contact, but it sure did look like something big happened there. It looked like Aaron got hard under the brakes, and Freak accidentally followed him in. I don't know if you count that as a wreck or a racing incident, but we have it on camera, so no worries there. So down the front stretch they go. So really, Rita is the last one. If they pit here pretty soon, she'd be the last one that has a chance of making it out a lap on the lead lap here. And she's fighting that car every way she can here. She's not having a good day. It looks like it. She's banging the wall yet again. Back near the front, looks like the zebra actually. Oh, Rita gets a little bit of the wall coming out of. I believe that's 4. Leave it a nice little rubber trail for us to look at later. At the front, Baron. He's fighting some lap traffic, and look who is letting him come in. That's the zebra. He's made up 3 seconds since he's gone by Hasek, and now he's about 2 seconds now behind Baron von Stosch. So a battle for lead brewing up here on lap 46 of 73. Hasek again, not too far back. He's only 6.8 seconds here at Long Beach. If he hits traffic wrong, that could come down pretty quick. So don't count Hasek out. Carl and Hicks in the Sunday Cup League count is 17.5 now behind the leader, so not out of the woods yet, but he's not really helping his cause to win this race, falling back, but he is making ground back up. 16.8 now as they come around the hairpin. And did Hasek get by Cat Guy? No, he did not. I'm pretty sure Baron... no, he did not. So Baron, does he use a push to pass here? Let's look. No, he doesn't. He has 9 left. My lord. Baron von Stosch has not used barely any of his push for passes as he sends it into turn 1. Ooh, he got lucky. Got away with that one there, but he now leaves OGR Cat Guy pretty much in Zebra's hands to get by. I know Zebra's going to want to get by him as quickly as possible. Let's take a look back at Daz and Stay Down. They're 32 to 30. My lord, 32 to 33 seconds behind the lead in the NTT Data, the real-life sponsor of the IndyCar Series. Down towards turn 1, they're in identical cars, so stay with me here. Daz is the one ahead, and Stay Down the one behind. Things getting a little interesting as they went through there. A little bit of a lag spike, still lag spike going on. Ooh, who's that? PT again? Man, PT's having a hell of a day back here in 9th place. 40 seconds off the lead, getting it looped around. He's going to get it back rolling. Twindy should not be that far back. Oh, he is, my lord. He's 50 seconds, so a little bit down the road. Back of the pack, that's Pogo. Pogo had a problem, did he? No, he pitted. My bad. So Pogo coming out of the pit lane now. Checking if the close is clear, and it is, so he'll get back up to speed. That is a black in red car coming up behind him. That might be Cat Guy. I stand corrected. That's another one that might be Stas now. What the God's name's in the other black and red car? Come on. It doesn't matter, he dropped out of the race. Or he disconnected, one of the two. He went from 15 to 14 drivers. So back at the front. Zebra got by, I believe, Cat Guy? Yeah, he did. No one ahead of him. And Baron, a little bit up the road, 2.2 seconds now up the road. As lap traffic, again, going to be a problem. Again, that's Aaron now ahead of Baron von Stosch on the bucket list of getting people lapped. Daz having a problem, so is Instaza. I'm seeing on the monitor on the left there. That's probably just because they're going through the hairpin. So if you see a little icon pop up, it's probably when they're going through the hairpin. The game's probably saying, "Why are you going that slow, mate?" So, see, there goes Stas. I believe he's going through the hairpin now. Now Rita, now Stas again. Yeah, something's... I'm just going to ignore those and look at the variables from now on. Osik, 8.5 off the lead. He dropped about 2 seconds. Since we last talked about him, he was about 6.5 off the lead. And he's got Cat Guy not too far ahead of him. Interesting to see when pit stops occur here. Our leaders haven't pitted since lap 20... lap 30? Around lap 35, I believe. Somewhere around there, so they've got... They can make it from here if they pit again, so no question this is probably going to be the last pit stop of the day. Money stops coming up here at Long Beach as Osik's going to have to get a battle for the lead brewing here quite easily. Down the back straightaway, looks like Baron got caught up with Aaron. Now Zebra all over the back bumper of Baron. He's gonna save that push to pass. Ooh, and that's contact! Zebra lets him go. Good move by Zebra, understanding that that was him. He's got 3 push to passes. My mistake, I said he had 1 earlier. He's got 3 left. Does Baron come in this lap? He does. Does Zebra follow him? He does. Pit stops underway here at Long Beach, and oh my god, that's everybody coming in. We got Rita, Twindy, Aaron all coming in. Invisible pit crews here at Long Beach. That's a spectacle to see. Buy your tickets today, folks, and see the Invisible Man change tires. So here comes Shado. Shado come in? No, he's the lone wolf so far of the leaders to stay out. He's going to make some lap time here, but he's going to lose it all again because Baron... Ooh, who is that? Freak! Freak. There's a big gaggle of cars. Zebra caught in the back end of this one. 3 seconds he lost during that exchange coming out with the traffic. Come through to turn 4. He's behind. Doesn't matter, he's getting out of the way. Good move, Twindy. That's Twindy. You know, the Freak's going to take advantage of that. No surprise there. He sees a hole and he's going to take it. So Freak moving up a position here. Every position counts, even if they're a lap down. There's Aaron tapping the wall yet again. Rita St. James ahead of the Zebra now. That's the next car to go a lap down. It's PT in the pits here on lap 51 of 73. So action starting to build here at Long Beach, even though the field is spread out pretty far. There's action all over this racetrack. Shano's in now. Shano Kano into the pits. It's lap 52. Possibly a little quicker pit stop for Shano, if he can come out. Let's see where he's at. He's getting tires. It looks like he is. It looks like he's getting tires. So, Shano Kano getting tires on his Pertec Chevy Delara chassis. He's popping down the pit lane. My lord, he's happy to be out. Down towards turn 1 he goes. 5th place, Shano Kano. Carlin Hicks is already pitted in this. I didn't even notice he pitted, but he pitted. And he's not far off Hossack. There's Hossack at the bottom of your screen. So Carlin Hicks not far off Hossack for 3rd place. Could make a podium out of this, Carlin Hicks can. We'll see how good he does on a long run when it matters most here with about 20 to go. Back in the field, everyone seems to be spread out just an equal distance at this point because of the pit stops. This is a thing we need to watch right here. Rita St. James in the zebra. This is for not a battle on track, but a lap, actually, at stake here. Zebra trying to get by Rita to catch back up to Baron. Rita just trying to hope, can I keep him behind me as much as possible? And maybe if Baron makes a mistake, get my lap back. But eventually she's going to have to realize, hey, Zebra's a little quicker, he's on the lead lap. See if this is the move here that she lets him go, as indeed she doesn't. So Rita's going to be like, nah, just stay ahead of you. And I think Zebra's going to have to use a push to pass here. I would not be surprised if he used the push to pass. Tail here. He's at 2 now, so he used it somewhere. It might have been right there, so... Now down to 2 push to passes for the zebra. So now they head down the front straightaway yet again. Lap 54 working as they cross the line onto lap 54. Zebra's had a pretty good race, pretty calm race. This freak is just making his way back through the field, honestly. He was 15th at one point, and now he's coming up to 12th place. Rita St. James right behind the zebra, so in a few laps, I got a feeling that's going to be a battle for position on the racetrack. Looking through the field, you got Daz and Stas, so they've been close to each other. Rita tagging the wall, and Freak tagging the wall. And you tag a wall, and you tag a wall. Let's look through the field here. Let's take a look at where everyone's at. So you got Hossack and Carlin Hicks. Man, Rita and Freak are just tapping the same walls. It's like, here, you do the same. Anything you can do, I can do better. Am I right? He's not far behind Baron. Baron just came off the corner right there. So Baron, Zebra keeping Baron honest. No surprise. Zebra's been quick this season as we start out here, week 2 of the Sunday Cup League working. This is the first race of the weekend for points. It is the IndyCar Series race here at Long Beach. Tomorrow night, we have the Sunday Cup League Candle GT Series, LMP1 cars, and GTE, both on the same track here at Long Beach at the same time. Oh boy, I'm not ready for that one. And then Sunday, you have West Cup Series at Texas Motor Speedway. Baron trying to work on, I believe that's Cat Guy again. So Cat Guy, 2 times in a row. Ooh, doesn't even give him room. Entering the right turn. I think blue flags should apply here. We're later into a race. If you're not battling to get your lap back, because there's no precautions, so there's no need to really battle for your lap. At this point, Zebra, and I believe that's Cat Guy going to let him by here. Smart move by the vet. Ooh, almost tagged Zebra. Could have written that one up in a second if that was contact, but they get away with it pretty scot-free. On the front straightaway, got to keep an eye on this one. It's a second, 1.7 seconds now, separating Baron von Stosh and the Zebra. That's going to be a battle we're going to check back in just a little bit later. No question there. Staz and Stas. Can we say enough about these guys today? My lord, they've been together the whole race, it seems. 37 seconds and 38 seconds off the pace, respectively. Not to mention PT, as much as he spun today, lurking around 9th place, 40 seconds, not far off this little tail of cars here. 1 2 is Daz and Staza. Hossack just slowly coming back into Carlin Hicks' reach. That's 14 to 19 seconds now off the pace of the lead. That's for 3rd and 4th respectively on track. That's a battle for the podium. We'll get to them in a second. Rita St. James and Freak again. We told you that in a couple laps that's going to be a battle, and it's just about to start brewing. They come through. Here they are. You got Cat Guy, Rita, Freak, all in one sandwich here. If you like your sandwiches well done, well, here you go. This is going to be a good one to eat as they come down towards turn 1. Rita looking inside, doesn't have the line. She tacks the wall coming out of turn 1. She's almost near the rear diffuser of Cat. Now she's on the rear. Now she's at the gearbox, looks inside, thinks better of it. Cat Guy not helping his case here. Now she gets the inside and gets by, but Cat Guy gonna fight back. Freak spins it. Does a nice donut for the fans. Nope, hits the wall. I thought he was gonna do a nice little complete donut there. But Rita gets by all of that, and now she's into 10th place, so good move by Rita. That's a top 10 right now for Rita St. James after a pretty mediocre day, after not having the best qualifying effort. Back to the front, Baron and the Zebra still running hard, but let's take a look at this. This is about 5 seconds between each other. This is Hossack. You're going to see Carlin right about... wish it would show it. You might see him. Back of your screen. There he is. Just back of your screen coming through there. So, 16 to 21, that's still 5 seconds. So, as this race progresses, it looks like Hossack might have the better car during the long run, but Carlin, we know, is a good long run car. There he is coming out of the hairpin on the back of your screen. But he's got Freak in between him, so we'll see how that works out for Carlin, if that dirty air hinders him at all. As we get down towards the closing part of this race, it's coming up to 20, actually coming up to 13 to go in about 2 laps. Just waiting for these timing loops to reevaluate themselves each lap. Let's see where everyone's at. You got Shano not too far behind Carlin Hicks. Not to mention Stay Down not too far behind him as well. That's 4th, 5th, and 6th. So Carlin might have bigger problems on his hands than chasing Hossack at the moment. And now he's going to have big problems on his hands, as that's less than a second. So let's get to it. That's Carlin Hicks and Shane O'Kano. There they are. Apologize for the clicking. I'm using my wheel today. Through the hairpin they come. Shane been able to close up on Carl in the last, I don't know, about 6 to 8 laps. Here, as you see right behind them, Stay Down, not too far off. There he is in the NTT data number 10 car. Back of your feed here. You'll see him right now come around the corner. There he is. So he's about 3 to 4 seconds now off this. Maybe a little less, maybe about 2 to 3 behind this battle here that's starting to brew up nicely. So Carlin Hicks, like we said, has bigger problems on this platter right now. Oh, Freak! Sitting middle of the racetrack. Man, that poor guy. Oh, he almost backs up into Stay Down. Not smart driving by Freak. He should have waited for a clear shot there. But he gets away scot-free from that one. But that was going to be big. Just sitting right there on the exit of the corner. Freak not having the best race. Down the straightaway they go. That sounds like push to pass to me from Carlin. Through the right-hander now into the left. And back now into the right-hander. Final part of the track. This is the hairpin. The most annoying turn of the track. The lock on that corner in these Indy cars is stupid. Down the front straightaway they come. Like we said, Stay Down, not too far off this, but Freak sitting in the middle of the racetrack didn't help his cause at all, but these two start racing. We'll check back on them in just a moment. Maybe if a pass happens here, we'll stay with them. Don't think it's going to happen in the next couple turns, so we'll come back to this. Check back at the front, it's about 2 seconds. Separating first and second, because you were right there, coming through your screen. Back of it. Right, yeah, he's just hanging in the back of your screen. And you'll see him clear as day right here coming off the final turn now. So there's your gap for first and second on the track. That's the battle for the lead as we're now down to effectively 13 to go. Don't you love long green flag runs? They can really mess up a race. Down the back stretch they go. Well, the side stretch. Zebra lost a lot of ground. He's almost down to 2.5 seconds now behind Baron von Stosch. You see him top of the hill coming back down Pine on the seaside. I'm making the right. I don't even know my directions. Now the left in the parking lot. Getting down to it here. Like we said, this is going to be a big battle, and indeed it is. Here it is. Traffic now making its way into this. That's OGR Cat Guy, if I'm not mistaken. Let's double check that. I don't want to be calling out people. Indeed it is. In the wall, into the back. Oh my lord. Carlin Hicks just got a shunt from Shane O'Cano. Not by his doing. That was all avoiding Cat Guy hitting the wall as Shano gets by, and the Sealet stayed on go. Good man, good job. Let's get back to the battle at hand. Carlin gets a little bit of a breathing room here. He got a little bit of a shot, but he's all good. And he keeps going. Now he's got himself just about a 1.5 second gap over Shane O'Cana, who is now under fire from Stay Down Killin. So no surprise that Stay Down has a fast car. But Shano's got 7 push to passes left. I don't think Stay Down has that many. As they head down towards turn 1 yet again, making the left. Shano clapping the wall. How many people have clapped that wall today? I'm surprised that that wall's still standing, theoretically. It's a video game, I know it's going to stay standing, but it's like, are you kidding me? Through the right-hander. Oh, claps the wall again. Back down the backstretch. Stay down looking for any way through he can, because he wants to get up to Carlin. Because once he gets to Carlin, it's about 9 seconds to Hossack, and he's got a shot at that. With 10 to go. Back down the backstretch. It's about, that's about a second lap. Yeah, he's gonna have to really start hustling, getting by Shano here, if he's gonna have a shot at it. Believe me, he wants that podium. Down the front stretch they go. Cat Guy's scraping the wall, coming off the final turn. Daz and PT having themselves a nice little skirmish back here. There's Daz and there's PT. Down the front straightaway, they're up on the gearbox. Right here live at Long Beach. We're on lap 63 of 73. Leader about to take 64 here in just a moment. Down the front straightaway, a lot of weaving by PT. I'm not really sure if that's going to be accepted through turn 1. But he made the pass stick and he made it clean. That's all that's what really matters. From the right here again. Daz slipping down the order here. Ever so slightly. Twinty not having the best today. Twinty was doing great in practice, and he can't get out of the 110s. Poor guy. For everyone wondering, the Zebra is running quicker laps than Baron von Stosch, but it's not by enough, I don't think, to do anything with it. But he is running just a little bit quicker laps here. He's around lap 64. Down the front stretch they go. 1, 2, 3, 4 cars now on the picture screen. That's a car in pit lane. That's a 20. He's about to shoot out of a cannon here, coming off pit lane. There he is. Well, he thought about it. Or is he making a pit stop? He's making a pit stop. Possibly something to do with tires. We don't know on the Twinty's car. We'll see. See where he comes out. See where Aaron is coming out. He's not in the screen, so he'll probably stay with 13th for now. Looking at this battle, still equal gap. We told you about the dirty air when I first came on the broadcast from the pace car. Told you about the dirty air being a little bit of a factor today. And this is what it'll do, a gap amount just about as much as you're seeing here. It's about 3 seconds each. 3 seconds, I'm sorry, between these three here. And that's effectively what the gap for the lead is. There it is, about 3 seconds. You'll see Baron flying through here. You'll see Zebra now, not even in the back of your screen. So, yeah, that's basically what it'll be. But Zebra closed it up a little bit. Again, Zebra running quicker laps, not by much, but he's running quicker laps. You'll see that's a 1.79 and a 1:07.6. Wow, 0.3 of a second quicker. That lap, just about. A little less than that, maybe in the 270 range. But still, again, as I clarified, it is quicker. Now, it might not look like much because, Baron might be finding speed here. Freak, my lord, man. You gotta quit spinning out there. You're gonna scare somebody to death. And that scared Baron enough that now Zebra is down to under just about 2.5 seconds for the lead. There he is, back of your screen. If Zebra gets a quicker lap this lap by about 0.3, and you're looking at the laps left, he could get to the rear gearbox if he keeps doing that lap and lap and lap with about 2 to go. So, Zebra no means out of this one. Let's check out the lap count this time, lap time. See, Baron crossing the line now. It is a 108.5, really backing it up. And then a 107.8. Damn! Zebra is flying, buddies. It isn't showing. He's still just about 2 seconds now. Now it's down to about 1.9. So Zebra closing in. Now it's back up to 2.7. See, there's different parts of the racetrack. They're finding speed. So it's hard to gauge where Zebra is and isn't catching Baron von Stush. But let's not point out that Zebra is catching him ever so slightly. Now back up to 2.7, so he's lost lap time somewhere. He's lost a lot of lap time somewhere. I like to see him over the top of Seaside here. There he is. Back up to 3 seconds. Zebra lost a ton of lap time. I don't know where he lost it, but he lost it. Or Baron's found lap time. Let's see here. First time in about 5 laps, you're going to see Baron probably lap quicker than Zebra. Let's take a look at the lap times here. Baron across the line, it is probably going to be a 107.2. Wow, 107.2. And then a 107.6. Yeah, a lot of lap time found by Baron von Stush as they come down towards turn 1. So Baron sees that Zebra's coming and he's turned on the afterburners here. Lap 68 of 73. So coming down to it now. We're going to stick with the leader. I'm looking through the field to see if there's any big battles. Not really seeing it. Maybe for 8th and 9th, you could say there's a battle going on. Probably about on the gearbox. Just about. 7th and 8th, that's Instaz and Daz. Down the back straightaway. Keeping my eye on the front of the field here, folks. As we get down to it here, it's about 2.7 as Instaz a clap in the wall. Daz going to be like, yeah, any more you do that, mate, I'm going to get by you. Staz knows that. That's PT heading him up the road, about 3 seconds, 3 to 4 seconds up the road. They head down towards turn 1 yet again. 2.5 seconds at the front. Gearbox is definitely on. For Dez, he's definitely up on it. So coming down to it here, 4 laps to go. So 4 laps to go coming up here. There's 4 laps to go. It's going to be clapped on right about now, I would hope. Maybe. I don't know what a leader is on track. I think he's like sector 1. Nice. Just ahead of that group, actually. Let's come up to sector 3. Zebra losing a lot of lap time to the lap cars. That's not helping him. 3.0, 2.9 now, 3.0, so around 3 seconds. Is the gap again. Not with much time left, coming up with 4 laps to go. Oh boy. So Baron von Stosch has had a pretty good day. He's led a lot of laps since the restart. He started on pole. What more would you want? He did a hell of a job today. You know, Zebra, hell of a job by Zebra after coming back through the field once. Now he's back up to second place, 2.9. Not gonna get there unless something big happens with Baron. I don't think. Hasek running 109.4. He's about 23 off the lead. It's a pretty solid day. Carlin Hicks had a pretty good day too. After being at about 7th place at one point, he's back up to 4th place. A good 32 seconds off the lead. Races I think one driver would like to forget. This one definitely being one of them for Freak. He's going to want to forget this one, pack it in the bag, and we'll head to Willow Springs next week. Another road course for Freak. Clap of the wall for Baron. Let's go down to it here, 71 to 73. Working. Excuse my yawning. Through the right-hander back edge of the track. Zebra's not finding much lap time. I don't think Zebra's going to get there, honest with you. Zebra gets there, it'd be a miracle. But I don't think there's enough time or track for Zebra to reel in 2.5 seconds. Every battle on track's pretty much calmed itself down at this point. Except for, good lord, it was for a second, this battle here was brewing up. But that's calmed itself right back down. Oh, let's see, 1.7, just about did. That might have been a glitch with the hairpin mechanic in this game, probably getting the timing wrong. But 2.7 for Zebra, not enough time, 2 to go now. 9 liters in the tank. How much does Baron have? Oh, he's good to go. See, is anyone not good to go? Did anyone screw up their count? Everyone being a good boy today and good girl? Freak didn't. I don't think he's gonna make it. So back through again. Zebra's got a lighter car, but I think the tires are gone on that. H.H. Gregg, 26 car, it's just not, he's just clapping the wall, yeah. Tires are gone on that thing, so coming to get it now. Coming to get the white flag here at Long Beach to end the day. A race a lot of drivers are going to want to forget and move on, get in the trailer and head over to Willow Springs, just up the ways here, getting on one of the interstates here in LA and taking it out. So white flag in the air now for Baron von Stosch. Turn 1 he goes. He doesn't even have to lap this car. Just bring it home. Through the fountain section. Now through the right-hander. And turn 4. Keeping it nice and tidy. No need to really risk anything here for the leader. See, he's really just keeping it slow, nice and easy. Oh, no, 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 no! Oh, no! Oh, my gosh! That just took the leader out. Oh, my gosh. The Zebra! Oh, oh, no. That is going to be talked about for a long time. The Zebra. Last second change of events. He's going to do it. He's going to come across. This one fell on your lap, buddy. Enjoy it while you can. The Zebra gets the win at Long Beach. Oh, My God. I just witnessed that. Baron von Stosch, after leading, just no risks, gets, I don't know, taken out, hit. Jeez Louise. That, I don't know, folks. I don't know who that was. Got a car stuck in the wall. That's OGR Cat Guy. I don't know who that was. I'm looking. The only freak parked it. The only car that looks like that on track is Shano. Did Shano do that? I'm looking through the field looking for cars. Its PT comes across in 7th. Maybe Enstaza. It might have been Enstaza. Right, might have been Enstaza. So, Enstaza probably the one having the... Oh, man. Wow, that's... Wow. That's one right there, folks. That's not how you finish a race. At least it's on video. If anybody wants to write a race report, go ahead and do it. We have it on video here on the broadcast. My God. Well, that's been the end of the IndyCar race at Long Beach. My name is WKK3. Thank you for having me in the booth after the pace car. And we'll see you again another time. Thank you for watching, folks.